Hopefully I have enough battery juice on here. Battery juice. Juice seems like a naughty word, don't it? Juice. Let's see. I was going to do this reading for Sagittarius. Feels important. Oh, man. So there's changes happening. Big changes that aren't easy to handle. It's like you're fed up. There's things that are sad and hard to handle because endings are tough. We have to remember that our endings of whatever sort and people who don't help us out aren't going to make or break us, right? They don't make or break us. It didn't make or break us before we met these people. It won't make or break us now. We have given love, sure, but we don't have to give away all of our vitality and everything right now. It's like it's time for us to think about ourselves and nurture selves, think about the long term and what we want to achieve in the long term, who it is we want to attract in the long term, who it is we're presenting ourselves at, hanging on to ourselves and hanging on to our beliefs and standing up exactly for who and what it is we believe. And that's ourselves, standing up for ourselves. Definitely. Definitely have to stand up for what we believe. Nobody else is going to. Especially when it comes to sex and healing from some past mistake that may have been a sexual, that may feel like a ripoff at this time. At this time, it's a really good time to heal sexually. Now's the time to like purge away the counters that we've had sexually and like clear those energies, like ask the light to go to those energies that hurt and just clear it away with light and love and you know, transform it to be some other kind of energy where we can heal from the past, from mistakes of the past. There's justice. There's got to be give and take, though. We're waiting for some truth and for what is ours to become ours. It's taking longer than we expected. You know what it is? I believe it's a it's a universe asking us how it doesn't really ask us how strong we are, but yet it kind of does, because right before things go right, shit goes really wrong, right? So you got to kind of expect things to not be the way we would like them to be. Like, we feel loss, we feel sorrow, we've given a whole lot to this situation, we've put a lot into what we've given, maybe we feel like we've lost a lot, and maybe we're hurt because we worked hard on it. But we still can push toward our hopes and dreams, and that's what we're doing. We have to trust, we have to have faith that these changes are happening. These changes are happening because the universe wants to give us our hopes and dreams. So let's believe that the changes we're going through, even if we're having a hard time, even if people are being jackasses or jackwagons, and you feel like you can't get any cooperation from anybody, which is really rare for me to say to Sagittarius. They would never have this problem, I don't think. They're never left out in the cold. Well, maybe. It depends. It would depend. It would totally depend on your point of view, as whoever you are, you know. So, the death card, I believe, is something that is gone. It's changed. It's something you have to let go of. And, what does it involve? What is it that you have to let go of? What's over? What or who is over? This card fell. Whatever this achievement is. I think once you let go of something that you're trying really hard to achieve, and you stop trying so hard, maybe then is when you actually get it. You know, maybe you've tried too hard. Maybe you've pushed for too long for something, and maybe you're trying, like, you focus on something that is just too far at this point, or you're just not ready for, or there's just something that's just too big, or maybe right now, I don't know exactly what the Chariot is. It's something you want to achieve or go somewhere you want to go. I thought maybe it was a person, a Cancer person with Cancer in their chart. I know people with Cancer in their Venus. Cancer and Venus, can you imagine your Venus in Cancer? It would be very emotional, sexual experience, wouldn't it? Or emotional, emotional relationship experience. That's kind of it creeps me out. It creeps me out, a Venus and a Cancer. Well, I got Venus in Gemini. And both of my children have Venus in Cancer. But I'm Venus my Venus is in Gemini. And so it's like I've been real flighty when it comes to love, but yet I know who I love. I just don't know. Nobody really knows how to love or something. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know. It's weird. I know how to be loyal, even though I might, not give somebody a chance that maybe I should have. I don't know. Maybe people don't expect me to give them a chance. Yeah, there's some confusion here, or options. A lot of options, brand new start, money. You're working toward money. There's secrets. The secrets, you're working on secrets. Queen of Wands is here, so you're really like fertile with ideas at this time. You're going forward. I just say, man, keep your focus on one thing at a time. I say if you're close to completing one thing, complete it. Focus on completing one thing. Maybe you've got several things going. Maybe one thing is close to completion. At this time, it'd be a good time to complete a project. Be it creative, an art piece, a picture, a drawing. Or maybe it's a writing. Maybe you want to publish something. So maybe you have to rewrite it or draft it a second or third time. That's the kind of shit you have to do when you're writing. So we have to work on shit. And it's worth it. It's worth it to work on stuff. It's totally worth it. Let's not have a problem though. Let's tell others exactly what it is we expect. There's some jealousy, or I think it's jealousy. Others are jealous. I'm afraid others are jealous at this point. There's a third party, it's jealousy. Somebody's jealous. So be aware of a third party, and be aware of this third party being dishonest. It could be more than one person. People don't want, or we could be looking back or ripping ourselves off or thinking wrong about it. Let's not think wrong about it. Let's not rip ourselves off about this. Whoever this person is, whoever it is that we have to leave, or whatever it is we have to leave behind at this time. Let's focus on what it is that we know we can work on, and let go of whatever it is that we have to let go of, or whoever it is. I feel like it's a who, and it feels tough because it feels like family almost. Doesn't feel too good. It feels strong. We've got to think of a different way to look at it, because there's an end there, and it's sad. There's sadness ending something that is definitely has to be let go of. Being that it is the full moon, I think right now it's a time to say goodbye to things that no longer serve us. Let's not self-sacrifice anything. Let's use our head and our intuition. We're psychic enough. We got intuition. We know what our inner voice is telling us. Let's remember who we are. Remember our strength, and not let anybody who we have to let go of. Let's not let those people and the things that have broke our heart. Let's not let those people bring us down. At this point, we're insecure. Because love has let us down. We've loved some idiot that didn't love us back the way he should have. Or somebody took advantage of us or something here. And we feel insecure about it. So we're at this crossroad where we have to make up our mind how we're going to handle it. Are we going to let this moron hurt our feelings, and are we to stay stuck because somebody broke up with us? No, I don't think we should stay stuck or feel insecure, but a certain amount of insecurity is to be expected. We have to heal from this crap. This person took a certain amount of it ripped us off. This ripped us off. So in order to get beyond this, we have to remember who we are and take stock of that and hold ourselves dear. Use that love that we've given to them and turn it around on ourselves, and remember who we are. And remember that that love we possess is ours and only ours. And we must protect it and protect ourselves from people who, like this guy, saw that we're desirable and took advantage of it, and let the lesson be learned that we learned from this. Let us learn and let us move on. Let us learn that we can listen to our instincts a whole lot more than we gave ourselves credit for. Our instincts are pretty damn good. Let's trust them. Let's trust our inner being, because it's there for a purpose. It's great. It's a great thing. It's a good thing. So that was for Sagittarius. Just follow your intuition. Right now you are hurt and it's a burden, and so the only thing I could say is to don't push so hard on yourself. Realize that you have to heal from this. Positive affirmations, listen to positive things. Think about what it is that you want in a partner. Maybe make a list